Global citizenship education has been proposed as one of the common global goals clearly indicated in the Sustainable Development Goals and the Education 2030 Framework for Action. Consequently, the importance of GCED in achieving the SDGs has been internationally recognized. The Philippines, along with the other member states of the United Nations, committed to achieving the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, including the 169 targets by 2030. These SDGs concur with the 2017 to 2022 Philippine National Development Plan and the country's long-term goal and aspirations stipulated in the Ambition Natin 2040. Of the 17 SDGs, Goal 4 addresses quality education that should be inclusive and equitable. Specifically, the SDG Target 4.7 emphasized the key role of GCED in promoting sustainable development. Outstanding among others. The Department of Education has declared its support to mainstream GCED into the curriculum development process, upskilling and reskilling of in-service teachers, instructional materials development, and in-classroom instruction. In particular, Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones mentioned during the 3rd International Conference on GCED held on the 5th of September 2018 that GCED should not be limited to the concepts. They should be linked to history, culture, and contemporary developments. GCED can be perceived differently based on the local, national, and regional contexts. Contextualization is important in order for GCED to root down firmly at the local level and transform individuals and the greater society to build a more peaceful, just, and sustainable world. Participation of the Department of Education in the kick-off meeting of GCED Curriculum Development and Integration reaffirmed its full commitment to integrating GCED into the national curriculum. In the first phase of the project, the country's situational analysis was carried out to explore the Philippines' educational system and settings, socio-cultural milieu, key stakeholders, and policy-making mechanisms. In parallel with the situational analysis, a capacity-building workshop was organized to further facilitate policy dialogue on advocating and promoting GCED in the Filipino context and to reinforce the awareness and understanding of GCED among key players and stakeholders by composing a Curriculum Development Committee of the Philippines.
Secretary Briones, the GCED can and should make an impact on the ground in everyday lives of people, especially living in difficult situations.
In November 2020, the second phase of the GCED Curriculum Development and Integration in the Philippines was successfully delivered by the Philippine Normal University as implementing agency and the Department of Education as partner agency. The Phase 2 had 4 objectives. First is to develop the Philippine GCED indicators. Second is to map Philippine GCED indicators in the basic education curriculum. Third is to develop the Philippine GCED framework. And fourth is to elaborate the GCED framework in the Philippine K-12 curriculum.
The whole process of this GCED development and integration project in the Philippines has always been an engaging and participatory process of all the key stakeholders.
The third phase of the project focused on the following objectives. First is to develop GCED lesson exemplars and manual. Second is to validate the GCED lesson exemplars. Philippine Normal University GCED consultants. Core team. With the participation of the identified cluster coordinators. School heads. Teacher writers and teacher validators. Pilot test the GCED lesson exemplars and presentation of pre-recorded teaching demonstration videos of the lessons. Araling Panlipunan. Edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. English. Filipino. Music. Arts. Physical education and health. Science. Mathematics. Mother tongue-based multilingual education.
The two-year involvement of the Philippine Normal University in this GCED curriculum development and integration project greatly captures our mission to help integrate and localize global citizenship education in the Philippine educational system. We deeply believe that GCED will portray a crucial role in the attainment of learning outcomes we have envisioned our students to possess in a highly complex, diverse, and rapidly changing social milieu. On behalf of the PNU project team, we thank UNESCO APCEIU and the Department of Education for their trust and confidence. We also would like to thank all the experts, school heads, and teachers who actively participated in the mapping exercises, framework development and validation of lesson exemplars, among others, and ensuring that the project will timely deliver its expected outputs. PNU, as the National Center for Teacher Education, commits to continuously enhance the implementation of GCED in the country through regular curriculum enhancements, research and monitoring and evaluation activities, capacity building of school heads and teachers, information and advocacy campaigns, and development of new models to teach and integrate GCED in the formal and non-formal curriculum. Thank you and mabuhay!
With the availability of these materials, coupled with necessary capacity building for teachers, the integration and implementation of Philippine GCED in the basic education curriculum is possible. We are one step closer to developing Filipino global citizens who characterize the GCED competencies needed to live and help build a just, humane, peaceful, and sustainable society.